So I joined the Merchant Hotel whenever I was 19 years old. Previously I lived in London and studied hospitality in London, so I worked for a few different catering companies and restaurants, but always wanted to move home. So whenever I moved home, I seen the Merchant Hotel were recruiting, and there's no better place to apply than the Merchant Hotel. So I applied, and luckily enough I started off then as a waiter in the Great Room restaurant. So back 10 years ago, Northern Ireland was very different to what it is now. There wasn't as many top hotels and restaurants as what there is now. So whenever I was looking, and word of mouth, a lot of people said the place to be is the Merchant Hotel. So I applied, not knowing that I would get the job. I just applied with hope, and here we are today. So now currently I am the general manager of Berts Jazz Bar. What I kind of do daily is I run a team of 14 front of house staff. That includes bartenders and waiters. Also help with the kitchen team. I also do a lot of the booking the jazz and music performances in Berts. Obviously I run the whole department and try and make the team work as best of their abilities and keep up the 5-star standards that we do in the Merchant. Every day in Berts is different. Every day in hospitality is different, to be honest. You never know who's going to walk through the door. You meet a lot of different people, which is what I love. Obviously, I'm not really cut out for an office job, 9 to 5, sitting behind a desk, as in, I like being on the floor, I like meeting people, I like talking to people. So that's what I think is one of the best things about Berts and about hospitality in general is, you get to meet so many different types of people. I think not only the Merchant, I think Bianco in general is such a great company to get into. Obviously I started 10 years ago as just a waiter in the Great Room, and I've worked my way up to general manager in Berts. I think anybody can do it as long as they have the right mindset and commitment. Obviously it's a massive company, it's a massive hotel, so there's so many opportunities. Every day we see new opportunities in the company, so it's definitely a great company to work for.